Israelis are angry. They are furious and are asking for answers. Their fury is directed towards the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, with Hamas keeping 150 Israeli people captive. Dozens of Israeli protesters gathered outside Israeli Defense Ministry to protest against the government's inaction over Hamas militants. Now, protesters are calling for Prime Minister Netanyahu to resign, with the most recent demonstrations held outside the Defense Ministry in Tel Aviv. The protests were started by one person whose family has been taken captive by Hamas militants, but they soon expanded significantly. People across the capital are calling for the release of hostages who were kidnapped by Hamas almost a week ago.
My family is in Gaza, being held by Hamas. I feel like I have no help and salvage from anyone, and this is my cry out to the world to please help bring my family, my wife and 3 kids.
The shelling is fueling the already grievous anger among Israeli citizens as barrages of rockets trigger sirens across Israeli cities, with Netanyahu government not taking any serious actions. Now civilians are livid with the authorities. Earlier, 2 Israeli ministers were visiting a hospital when they were forced to leave. The environment minister was in a hospital in central Israel where she was confronted by visitors and staff. One of the visitors can be heard saying to the official, "You've ruined this country. Get out of here." A hospital worker in green scrubs then says, "How are you not ashamed to start another war?" Now, in another instance, the transport minister was paraded out of a hospital in Tel Aviv. Even with security officials present, one of the hecklers threw what appeared to be white paint at the minister's car. Meanwhile, the chairman of the Israeli National Security Council has said that they bear responsibility for what happened as a result of the Hamas attack. He added that there will be an investigation into the negligence that allowed the Hamas attack and that they are currently focusing on ending Hamas in Gaza. The chairman also added that they did not receive any intelligence information before the Hamas attack.